Hello everyone, hope you all are doing good today and having a nice time. So today I was reading about social influence, which comes under the part of social psychology. So uh, there are few core types in social influence like conformity, compliance, and obedience. So while I was reading about conformity, that is the tendency to adjust one's action, behavior, or belief to align with group's norms. That's what conformity is. So, there are types of conformities. First is compliance, that is, you public you publicly change your opinion or your behavior, but privately you are still in disagreement with whatever it was said. So you tend to go along with the majority, even if personally you don't really feel like. And then, second is identification. That is, you temporarily internalize to maintain relationship. So, if at all anything that happens that can kind of make you feel threatened, or you feel like you are going to be thrown out from the group, like psychologically, you may not sync with others and you might lose it. So you try to internalize or identify yourself with a certain group so that you feel and you maintain that relationship rather than losing the group and feeling isolated and weird, cold. So that warmth and connection is important in that aspect. The third one is internalization, that is, you genuinely change your belief altogether. Now, while I was reading this, one thing that struck me was that I easily conform to the groups that I have been in. So I do, there is a tendency in me to adjust my behavior or my belief or my POV so that I align with the group people that I am with so that I don't feel alone or feel left out because that's a very uncomfortable feeling. It's a very weird feeling. And since childhood, I have felt that something is wrong with me, that I don't really gel up with people. Gel as in, I am very good at people pleasing, but I haven't felt understood or seen or felt like, oh my god, this is my kind of people. This is where I can really be. Only later in life, in recent times, I have found such people. And it took a lot of while to even accept that, oh my god, wow, they are. So very few, not more than five. But yeah. So now, when it comes about integrity, conformity, I think it's the opposite. It stands on the opposite side of integrity. That's what I feel like. I haven't googled what's the opposite of. Let me check. I'll check. Okay, so the opposite of conform is obey, observe, and integrity is dishonesty. Okay, so somewhere what I have felt or something that I strongly feel right now is that I really want to be honest with my thoughts, my opinions, my stand, regarding people, regarding whatever actions they take or do. So I tend to conform here and there. So now the thing that makes me do is because more than disagreement, I value the relationship or the bond that I have with that person. So when it comes about taking that stand, taking the stand for that person in our group, I freeze. But in person, I do, I am more vocal about it. So here we can see that I'm being compliant. That publicly I may stand neutral or yeah, I usually stand neutral. But in private, I am more vocal about my opinion, whether I agree or disagree. It's not good or bad. It's just neutral. It's not something that oh my god, I am always honest with my opinion and I'm never gonna comply or conform with anyone, any group. It's not that possible because we are social beings, so we need community, and there are aspects where we might agree and we might disagree. And the thing is, what about honesty? One value that we we all can take away is that being honest, and it's not really easy. At least at times, being honest costs a lot, especially the consequences and the kind of outcome that we might have to face out of being brutal honest. It's crazy. And yeah, in that process, we might lose a lot of people. What really matters? What does matter to you? Here comes the moral dilemma. Do I want to keep that bond? Um, do I understand the person? Or do I value a set of people who are also important to me? Is so there comes this weird dilemma. So there are different people, there are different groups, all are interconnected, and you find yourself in the middle, and you know why things are the way they are. You know the individual differences, you know the biases, you know your own biasness, and you kind of understand the whole situation. Yet you find in the middle. Has has this ever happened to you? Because I have found myself at this junction a lot of times, and I have felt like a coward, unable to take a stand for anyone. I understand both of the parties. I understand where they are coming from, why why they did the way they did, why did they respond, what was happening inside their mind, what what made them do certain things, and why others doesn't understand. You understand both of the parties, both the sides. It's weird. It's a paradox. A part of you agrees, a part of you disagrees also. It's weird. I don't know. One thing that I'm sure of is that we all have this moral compass in us, isn't it? Just like the compass always points towards the north, we also have that moral compass which always points towards the heart, like Jack Sparrow's compass. So, next time when you find yourself lost among people, among so many opinions and so many paradox of choices, just place your hand on your heart, breathe out, relax your shoulders, and then just ask. Maybe not ask, just feel your heart, just feel your intuition. You know what it is somewhere, you just don't want to accept it. There you will find that small, tiny, that tiny battle going on between heart and brain. Your heart says something else, but your brain still clings on to something. Something else will come out of it. I just need to be a little more persistent. Maybe something will come out of this. Maybe something will happen if I keep that touch with this person. Deep inside your heart says, no, you better let go. The intuition, the small, the gentle voice inside of all of us, it knows what's right and what's wrong. It knows it also understands that part, that here I'm being clingy towards, there is a fear of losing. So that's why it clings. But the intuition, the gut knows that it's painful to let go, but that pain is gonna build me. So I need to let go and I can trust the process ahead. When we don't trust the path ahead, that's when we cling on to the past. When we do not trust what is coming, that what's gonna come ahead, when we don't trust that path ahead, that's when we cling to something in the past. And we'll be carrying the burden along the way. Instead of walking freely without any weight, living in the present moment, we'll be carrying all the baggages from the past, thinking that something or the other might help me for something that might come in the future. So I need to carry everything. Actually, there's no need. When you trust in your own capabilities and abilities, no, I don't think we have to. I mean, this is my opinion. You can disagree with me, but I just feel that what's the point of carrying all the burdens along? When you trust your ability, when you trust your instinct, when you trust your intelligence, when you trust your divine intelligence, the body knows how to heal itself. The body tells everything. You just have to listen. When the body knows, why can't I breathe? Everything just, it's just the small beliefs that paralyzes. So just place your one hand on your heart and the other hand on your gut, your uh, navel, below the navel, abdomen, lower abdomen, and then just breathe, breathe, just breathe and relax your body, and then your heart already knows the answer. The brain doesn't like it. Sweet lies is what brain loves, but the heart knows the gravity of that bitterness, how important it is. So next time you find yourself at crossroads, just place your hand on your heart and on your gut. Breathe, allow all the noises to fade away until one voice is left, and that voice will be very feeble, but it knows. Just follow that. Rest will be beautiful. Let life surprise you. Let there be surprises and shocks. That what keeps us alive. If we know everything already, then what's the point of living a life? It's no. Let there be surprises. And just let's trust our guts more. And all thoughts are not just great thoughts neutrally. Our perspective gives meaning to those thoughts. Let them come, let them go, and let us be neutral. And the heart knows what's the best, what's the right thing to do, the moral compass. Then let go of that burden that you are carrying, that sack of all the burdens. Please trust in your ability and let life surprise you. That's it for today. Hope this resonated with you. Leave in the comment if you resonated or if you want to talk more about it. And yeah, take care till then. Hope you listen to your voice daily and may you find your life's true purpose and feel more aligned than before. Okay, till then, good vibes to you. Bye bye.